with sound effects. So I need you to smile. He's smiling. We are streaming on LinkedIn, on one Facebook channel, on YouTube. Come on, the other Facebook. You can do it. We're running out of time here. I'm going to put the starter music on. The heck with it. Unable to connect. Well, what are you going to do? He's dancing. He thinks he's dancing.
Come on, two step.
Happy birthday. It's your day. Celebrating you in a special way. Shine. Smile.
We're celebrating you in style.
Let's bring the music down and get the party started. It's time for happy birthday, HB2U. If it's your birthday, we'd love to know in the chat, or send up a smoke signal, or send a message by Pony Express, or shout it from a TikTok. I don't really care. We'd love to know. I'm Bonnie D, and my special guest co-host today is my good friend and colleague. How do you like that? Jordan H, looking very, very sharp, I must say.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. So let me get me started here. Let's get my notes up here. So many screens. Okay, let me do my opening and let's see what we've got here. So come on. Okay, no, we're not sharing this. All right, so let me do this. You know something? My document is not very happy today. So let me get this over here. Okay, 1 second, Jordan. I'm going to have to, you know what? Let's just talk for a second. All right, okay. This doesn't usually go like this. Here we are. Okay. It's time to cheer, to toast, to woo. It's August 14th. Happy birthday to you and you and you. With Bonnie D on her scarlet mic, dishing glam and sass with a vintage spike. I'm the vintage one here. And look who's here with a velvet roar. Oh, he might get him to roar. It's Jordan H., my guest co-host du jour of the day. We're naming names in the birthday game, from Hollywood Heights to YouTube and TikTok and Instagram fame. Plus wacky holidays you probably never heard of, and music history gold. Get ready, darlings. The fun is set to unfold. So grab your party hat and let the champagne pour. HB2U is lighting up August 14th with glam, bam, and more. So shall we get started here, Jordan? You ready?
Let's go.
Okay, I like that. August 14th. I'm going to start off 1965, before you were even a gleam in anybody's eye. Sonny and Cher's I Got You, Babe hit #1 on the charts for the first of 3 weeks. What's next, Jordan?
On 2017, the Pantone matching system announced a new purple shade color in honor of Prince's love symbol #2.
Okay, now I'll tell you something, Jordan. I was doing graphic design for many years, and Pantone is a system where there are numbers to each color in each shade. And when you're designing graphics for a newsletter or a website, they'll say, what's the Pantone number? And in the old days, we had it was a set of color charts that would be the 5 shades of purple and the 5 shades of blue with a number range. And it had you put it on your desk and you spun it, and you spread them out like paint charts. You know, when you go to the store and you want to paint a room and they have the paint charts with all the little, well, this was all attached, and it came on a bundle, and you would just spread them out and look and say, oh, I think I'll use red number 5, 6, 7, 9, 2. And then they have different shades, and the shinies and the not shiny. So that was what Pantone was. Now, 2007, we have the High School Musical 2 soundtrack was released, and it hit #1 its first week. That is a big deal. It sold in 2007 615,000 copies. However, it went on to sell 3 million copies that year and was the second bestseller of 2007, and only Josh Groban's Christmas album, Noel, sold more. I think that's impressive. What do you think, Jordan?
That is impressive. I know High School Musical was a massive hit when it came out.
There you go. You remember it. I don't.
I do remember, yes.
Next.
On 2015, first U.S. presidential playlists are released. Barack Obama's top 20 playlists include tracks by Temptations, Isley Brothers, Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, Coldplay, Stevie Wonder, John Legend, the Rolling Stones, Aretha Franklin, Florence and the Machines, and Sonora Carousel.
Sounds good to me. Carousel, something like
Carousel.
that. And I pulled up the actual list. One of my favorites by the Temptations, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Barack Obama like that. Oh, do you know Paradise by Coldplay, Jordan?
I'm sure I've heard it. I don't know that I know it by name, but I'm sure I've heard the Coldplay song for sure.
Yeah, me too. And Aretha Franklin's Rock Steady. I don't remember that one. Do you?
I do remember that one, yes.
Was it deserved to be on his list?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, very much.
Okay, good. And a Bob Marley song. Oh my goodness. And Tombstone Blues by Bob Dylan. He had a very eclectic song list, I think. So those are our events in music history on this day, August 14th. And let's start now with a celebrity birthday. Steve Martin. He's 80. Bravo. Happy birthday, Mr. Martin. Comedian, actor, writer, producer, banjo player, known for his offbeat, absurdist comedy routines and roles in many comedy films and television. Comedy Central ranked him in 2004. Now that's 21 years ago. Number 6 on the 100 greatest stand-up comics. He was in the movies The Jerk in 79, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid in 82, Three Amigos with an exclamation point on either side, 86, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, I remember that one, 88, and he played the dad in Parenthood in 89 and Father of the Bride in the whole series from 91 to 95. His first job, Jordan, I thought this was interesting, was at the newly opened Disneyland. He sold guidebooks on the weekend, and during the summer when he was off school, from 55 to 58, he did it full time. And I'm now a big fan of his, well, he's hosted SNL many times. I'm a big fan of his series, Only Murders in the Building with Selena Gomez and Martin Short. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it, but I've heard really good things about it.
It's amazing. And there are so many guest stars, actors and actresses you may recognize who do cameos in certain episodes. So I think you'll enjoy it. So who's next on our birthday list?
On our next one on our list, we have Magic Johnson, age 66, 6 feet 9 inch basketball player who played every position from point guard to center, 5-time NBA champion, 3-time finals MVP, 3-time NBA MVP, who spent his entire 13 career with the Los Angeles Lakers, greatest basketball team in my opinion.
Okay.
He was named the 12 NBA All-Star games, led the league in assists 4 different times. Pre-fame, while still attending Michigan State University, his main passion has become a TV commentator.
Wow. Let's have a round of applause here for him. There we
He
go.
is the
That's
reason. I do want to point out
yes.
he is the reason why the Lakers were called the Showtime Lakers in the 80s.
Really?
He
How
brought
tall?
Flash to the game.
Now, I'm only five. I used to be 5'1". We'll leave it there, Jordan. How tall are you? Can I ask?
About 5'9".
Okay, so you're about a foot less than. Can you imagine? Do you know anybody who's that tall? 6'9".
Ooh. I have actually probably met a few friends and like growing up, I'm sure probably that tall now.
Wow. Well, I look up to people like that in every single way. So you can, hello. Okay, let's go on. Marcia Gay Harden, the actress, is 66. She's the birthday sister from a different mother and father from Magic Johnson. Can you believe that? August 14th, both 66. She won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her role in the 2000 film Pollock. I don't remember that one. She also acted in Meet Joe Black, Space Cowboys, Mystic River, The Invisible, Flubber, and 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, Marcia, how could you? On TV, she played recently Maggie Brenner in the Apple TV series The Morning Show. I remember her. She played Rebecca Halliday in the HBO series The Newsroom. And one of my favorite new shows that was canceled after 2 seasons. It was called So Help Me Todd, where she was a high-end, very, very classy attorney, Jordan. And Todd was her son who kept getting in trouble with the law, and he was a private investigator, and her law firm kept hiring him back. And he was this cool young comedian actor. I wasn't familiar with him, but it was really, really good, and it was canceled. So I'm sorry about that, Marcia Gay Harden, but I'm a big fan. So do you
Oh,
happen to see So Help Me Out, Todd? Did you ever watch
I
that?
have not, but I have heard of it. I've seen like the little I guess poster for it, but I've never seen the show.
Very clever. You might want to find it on streaming. I think it's good. Who's next?
We have Halle Berry, age 59, actress who was the first African American woman to win an Oscar for her Best Actress for the 2001 film Monsters Ball. She's first gained recognition in the 1990s for Boomerang and the Flintstones.
Huh,
Did not know she was in the Flintstones.
neither did I.
I've seen the movie, but it's been a while. She played Storm in the X-Men films,
Whoa.
starred in the James Bond film Die Another Day, and starred as Catwoman in the 2004 superhero film.
Did you see Catwoman?
I did. It's been a while. I did see Catwoman.
Was she good?
No comment.
Okay, we'll leave that. Well, happy
Great
birthday.
actress movie.
A happy birthday to Halle Berry. Which sound effect should I put on for that? Oh, okay. Let's put this. Okay, that's for you, Jordan. Okay, let's go. We have one more. Mila Kunis is 42. She's the baby of the bunch today. She played Jackie Burkhardt on the TV show That 70s Show, and she starred in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the movie, Friends with Benefits. I never saw that one, but I should. Ted, Bad Moms, and Black Swan. I didn't know this, she voiced Meg Griffin in the animated series Family Guy. I watch that once in a while. She appeared on TV in so many series. Walker, Texas Ranger, I love that one. Baywatch, Days of Our Lives, that was a soap opera. And she started taking acting classes when she was 9. And Jordan, I read that she met her future booking agent when she was a 9-year-old. When I assume her parents took her to acting class, they met the person who would become her agent later. So nothing like getting started early, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Should I start off on the social media birthdays or do you want to take the first one? I'll leave that up to you.
I'll start.
Okay.
All right. Over on TikTok, we have It's Just Nasia.
Okay. Yep.
Age 25. She has more than 507 million likes. That is
What?
a lot.
What? Okay.
She posts comedy, dance, and lip sync videos, and she attempted various accents in a video that has been viewed more than 1 million times.
Well, I'm going to top that because on YouTube, we have a celebrant young man who, well, he's 44. He's still a young man to me, not to you. Ray William Johnson. He has 14.4 billion views, Jordan. I said billion, 14.4 billion. He's famous for a viral video commentary series called Equals 3, spelled out Three. He's part of the web series Riley Rewind, and he's on a collaborative channel called Your Favorite Martian, which I assume is a takeoff on My Favorite Martian, the old TV show. He has been a musician. His music is posted on Spotify. And this is interesting. He was studying history at Columbia University, must be a smart guy, intended to go to law school, and then he said, no, I think I'll be a full-time YouTuber and make my living there. Well, with 14 billion views, I hope somebody's paying him some sponsorship money, you think?
I think so.
I think so too. So much for his history and his law career. Who have you got next?
Over on YouTube and Roblox Gaming, we have Night Fox with 2 X's,
Mm.
age 38, has more than 540 million views. Posts daily YouTube content primarily of Minecraft for Xbox. Each day of the week features a different series, such as Monday Minecraft Murder Mystery, Wednesday Utopia. He later began focusing on Roblox content, refers to his wife and daughter as Wife X and Wife Fox and Baby Fox.
I hear he has a son and he hasn't named him yet, so it might be boy fox or son fox. Okay, and we have one more on Instagram. We've got a young lady named Model Roz, R-O-Z. She is 36. Oh, Jordan, she only has 15 million followers. Let's see if we have something here to go. Okay, I want to do the gasp. Okay, there we go. And we have I mean, she's in company with a lot of other people with many more followers. She's an LA-based fashion model. She has a print campaign, a runway show, and she has experience in fashion ads. So I'm assuming, even though they didn't say in the description, that she posts her modeling videos, advertisements, photos, whatever. So happy birthday to all 4 of you on social. And now we have some happy birthday. And we have some wacky holidays. I'll start off and let's just go in order here. So it's National Tattoo Removal Day. Should I ask, do you? Have you?
No, I do not.
Okay. I heard that no loud and clear. Me too. Ask me. Ask me.
Do you have any?
No. Okay. Okay. We understand each other. The art of tattooing can be traced back to before 3000 BC. Archaeologists have discovered mummified human remains that had tattoos. I'm sorry. I'm not anybody who has ink. I have great respect for you. Just don't tell me about it. Jordan, what's the next in this part of the history?
It's been reported that 1 in 8 American adults who have a tattoo regret getting it, which I would be one of those if I had one. It's approximately 14% of the 21% of adults, American adults, who have tattoos and wish they could take it back the decision. It was referenced in a January 2012 poll by Harris Interactive. That's one reason I don't have one. I get in like, I wish I would have got on this arm instead.
Oh, that's interesting. Not I never got it. I got it on the wrong arm. In 1961 to 62, a technology called the letter Q in caps, Q switching laser technology is discovered by R.W. Hellwarth, Hellwarth, and F.J. McClung. They don't give their first names, and it became commercially available in the 1990s. And now, Jordan, where does this holiday come from? Tell us.
Well, in 2007, Estaza,
Estanza.
Estanza, leading aesthetic
Aesthetic. Yep.
laser and tattoo removal company, is established and starts Unwanted Ink. Gotta Go National Tattoo Removal Day.
I think that's cool. I would have named it Unwanted Ink's Gotta Go rather than National Tattoo. I think that has kind of a flair to it. You're going to start us off on our next and last holiday. Go ahead.
Well, today would be National Popsicle Day.
Woo!
Well, in 1905, Frank Epperson accidentally left a mixture of fruit juice and water in a cup with a stirring stick.
I got the wrong one. Hold on. I'm going to give you the whistle. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
That's all right. Well, Frank Epperson accidentally left a mixture of fruit juice and water in a cup with a stirring stick outside on his porch overnight as temperatures dropped below freezing. When he found the frozen mix in the morning with the stick frozen in the middle, a popsicle was born. Epperson began selling his frozen fruit juice treat to classmates and friends as a frozen drink on a stick.
Frozen drink on a stick. And that's exactly what it was. In 1924, he was granted a patent. But they found out back in 1872, there was something called the Hokey Pokey. And it was frozen suckers developed by other men. So there was already something similar, but they gave him the patent anyway. Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the 1920s, here comes the ice cream man. Harry Burt of Youngstown, Ohio, is credited with the first ice cream truck and creator of the Good Humor brand.
Did you ever have a Good Humor truck in your neighborhood or in your city, Jordan?
I don't know that at least if we did, I don't know it by that name.
Well, we had the Good Humor truck come by our street every day in the summer when I was a very, very little girl. And it was a big white truck, and he had a big door in the back, and he'd open it. And I think he had a little window, a service window on the side. And our favorites were chocolate ice cream sundae, which came with frozen chocolate fudge, like a fudge topping, not fudge, but syrup that was frozen on top. And popsicles and all kinds of, and toasted coconut on vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness. So we'd go outside, and our parents, my sister and our parents would give us some money, or they'd come with us, and we would wave them down, and we would buy the Good Humor. That was New York. That was in the borough of Queens in New York way back in the day. So I have fond memories of the Good Humor brand. Let's move forward to the 29-39 period during the Great Depression. The twin popsicle was invented. Woo! And people needed to save money because the Depression, well, a lot of people went under in that year, in those years, in that era. So parents were able to buy one twin popsicle for a nickel, Jordan, 5 cents, and they could break it in half gently and give one half to each if they had 2 children, or buy 2 of them for a dime and share it among the 4. Or if they only had 3 children, you and I could do the math all day long, and the father could have one, and the next week the mother could have one, never mind. Okay, so that was the twin popsicle. And let's finish this up. What have you got?
Well, today the popsicle brand is owned by Good Humor, now a subsidiary of Unilever.
Mm-hmm.
Famous flavors besides the orange creamsicle are cherry, grape, lime, blue raspberry, and blueberry. There are sugar-free popsicles, 100-calorie popsicles, and new flavor combinations.
Jordan, have you ever had a popsicle?
I have indeed.
What's your favorite flavor?
I would say my favorite flavor is probably cherry. I would say cherry or orange.
I think I'm an orange fan. Let's get a cheer for that. There we go. Okay, you all be quiet now. Jordan, do you have anybody you know who was born today on August 14th? You want to do any shout outs?
I do not know anybody who was born today.
Neither do I. I have people in my family. One was born on the 11th and one was born on the 16th. And I'll be celebrating the 16th this weekend with that person who's near and dear to me. And I don't know anybody born today. But if you were, let us know, please. Jordan H., it has been delightful. Let's play the music and go out. A little more dancing. Look how smooth we are. special way. Of course it's special. It's Bonnie D and Jordan H. What's not special about that?
Celebrating human style.
Thank you to Suno for helping me with the song. And let's roll this out. Jordan, wave good.